Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about two eyeshadow palettes that I have been using recently. The first one is the Jackie Aina palette, and then the second one is the Carli Bible palette. So I did buy the Jackie palette first, just because I love Jackie Aina, so don't judge me. But I have been using it a lot. You can clearly see which colors I've been using the most. And then the Carli Bible palette, I got it maybe 2 weeks ago, so it's still pretty like new and clean. So the first shade in Jackie's palette is Soleil, and here's what it looks like on me, and it is a metallic soft peach with a gold shift. The next one is Supreme. It is a matte rosy pink pressed pigment, and the next one is Pinker, this one, and it is a matte mid-tone cool plum. Some of these I haven't even used before, just because I personally do not wear like darker like purples and stuff like that. I feel like it's too dark for my eyes, or maybe I just don't, I'm not that great at eyeshadow. So okay, so I accidentally skipped one. So this is Big Wig, and it is a matte rich purple pressed pigment, and this is Dollars, and this is a metallic golden olive like. So the next color is Credit, deep matte plum brown. It's really pretty. The next one is Lituation, and it's this one, and it is described as a metallic deep taupe with a violet shift. Okay, so this next color, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's gonna be hard for me to get a swatch because I use it so much. It is this one, and it is called Zam, and it is a sparkling rose gold. I have never worn some of these colors just because I'm like, I can't pull that off, but I need to start believing in myself. This one is called Wigglelease, and it is a metallic cranberry red. Now the next one is Shookington, and it is a metallic violet with a blue shift. Trust Issues is the next one, and it is a sparkling white gold. The next one is Edges, and it is described as a matte deep peach. So the next one is called Sponsored, and it is described as a metallic chocolate with a teal shift, and the last shade is Ginger, and it is described as a matte caramel brown. But yeah, those are the shades. So now let's move on to what Carli's shades look like. Okay, so we are going to start with Boli. It is described as a metallic champagne, and here's what it looks like. You guys see it? You see, like, I feel like these are a lot more natural for my skin tone, whereas Jackie's palette is a lot more natural for brown and dark skin tones. And the next shade is called Bible, and it is described as a matte reddish purple brown. This is Bible. Oh, and it matches my nail. Okay, so the next shade is called Mandala. This is so pretty, and this is a metallic slash dual chrome light purple. The next shade is called Libra, and I'm guessing she's a Libra. I'm not sure. I don't know that much about Carli Bible, but it is a metallic goldish, it says. I don't really see the gold. It looks more brown to me. The next shade is called Jody, and it is described as a shimmer teal. Okay, so the next shade is called OA, and it is described as a duochrome blue and purple. It is so pretty. You see that? The next shade is Boy. I'm not really sure how to say it, but it is described as a matte ash brown. The next shade is Bear, and this is the shade that I usually use underneath my eyebrows, and it is described as a matte beige. The next shade is Moo, and it is a metallic light gold. Alrighty, the next shade is called Chai, and this is the shade that I use the most on my eyes, and it is a matte light brown. The next one is Steve, and it is described as a matte dark red. The second to last shade is Aura, and it is described as a metallic red pink shimmer. And the last shade is called My Angels, and it is described as a metallic gold. So those are all the shades in the Carli Bible palette. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use both of the palettes, and I'm going to do the look that I usually do with both of them, one on one on each eye. So this side will be the Carli palette and this side will be the Jackie palette eye. And yeah, so I'm just going to do the look that I usually do every day with both of them. So I'm going to start with Jackie's palette, and I am going to take ginger. I'm just going to, this is the brush that comes with it, by the way, I didn't say, but both of them have a brush just like this. I'm going to take ginger and I'm just going to put it right here on my eye. I'm not very good at eyeshadow. So what I usually do is I usually take my finishing powder and I'll just get a little bit on this brush. So I just make it a lot more smooth for my skin tone, you see? But I do use the brush that it comes with, and I'll take the little side and I'll put it into ginger. And I didn't put any more product on this brush after. I'm just kind of softening my under eye eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take the brush again and I am actually going to spray it with my setting spray. And that is usually what I do every day for Jackie's palette. Now for Carli's palette, so I cleaned off the eye blender brush and I am going to take Carli's palette. What I usually do is I go right into Chai. Because I forgot, I like to do my inner corner highlight, and I'm going to take a little bit of trust issues, go back in with Zam. Oh, that's a lot. Sometimes I overdo it. I'm just gonna take this and just clean that up. And then I am going to take Carli's palette, and for this one I'll probably just use Moo. And then I like to. So now I don't know if you guys can tell, but this definitely looks a lot more natural on this side for me. But yeah, so that is the finished product, and this is usually what I do every day. Like if I'm using Jackie's palette, this is what I'm doing. If I'm using Carli's, this is what I'm doing. So it really just depends. I really like them both. They're very pigmented, and I do like the range of colors in both of them. They are $45 each, so if you are considering buying one of these palettes, just make sure that you do a lot of research. I watched a lot of videos. Do a lot of research, watch YouTube videos, what you have to do. Jackie's palette, I just bought it just because I really love Jackie, but with Carli's palette I did watch a lot of YouTube videos and I've seen a lot of looks that were done with the palette, but I really can say that I do not regret either one of these purchases. If you guys do have any questions about either one of these products, feel free to comment below. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.